Hello, viewers. Welcome to Moments with Maggie. Last time we are on the topic, how well do you know your spouse? And we zeroed down on the men. How well do you know your wife? Last moment with Maggie was explosive. I asked you to take a watch, on that and listen to what we discussed. Today we shall be talking to the men still. Do you know when your wife is tired? Do you know when your wife is tired? Do you expect her to be the superwoman that does all those chores without complaining, without showing it, without letting you know that she's tired? Remember the Karen White song, some years back? I'm not your superwoman because the man expected her to do all those things. But no woman is a superwoman. As it is with the men, they get tired, so it is with women, they get tired. A woman that has to do all the chores, take care of the children, take care of the household, and even you as a man, and still does her 8 to 5 job most times. Yes, a woman gets tired. I've had stories literally of women that had to drop dead, taking care of the family. I'm not sure you want your case with your wife to be that way. Therefore, you must take cognizance of those little pointers to show you that this woman is tired. Of course, if you love her deeply, you must be able to observe, those traits. What was there, what was not there, how she behaved, and how she wasn't behaving before. So you must know the traits to show you. You must learn to see it that this woman is tired and to slow down, the pace of the way she walks. She has to wake up far before everybody, take care of the children, dress them to go to school. You're still in bed. When you wake up, you just had your shower, you enter your car, and you go to work. Oh, you even have breakfast because you have to get breakfast ready for you, and then you go to work. You walk, you come back home. She does all those things and still has to go to work and come back to still continue. She sleeps later than every other person every day. This is a routine 247. This woman gets tired. So, what are you supposed to do? You must take cognizance, just like I said earlier on, that this woman is tired. So, what are the pointers to show you that this woman is tired? Number one, look out for those smiles and those jokes. Of course, there are times that you just throw one joke and then she laughs and cracks her ribs, because she's not tired. She works and she's not tired. But the moment she's tired, you crack those jokes, it becomes very dry in her ears. She isn't even giving the smile. Look out for those. When you can't see the smile, just know this woman is tired. Then she takes the frustration out on the children. She nags. She at most time she beats them unnecessarily and unduly just because she's tired. She screams, she shouts, she's agitated because she's tired. Those are pointers for you to notice that this woman is tired. The little thing, anywhere she finds herself, she just puts her head, she sleeps. And then she gets angry at you unnecessarily. Before you call Jack Robinson, she's shouting. And you'll be like, oh, what did I do? No, you just have to know that she's tired. When her food doesn't taste the way it used to taste, when she just cook shabbily and anyhow for you, just know that this woman is tired. She needs rest. You need to learn to know how to, give her rest. And when she's draggy, she's shabby, she's not sharp, she's just dull and not so put together, she's fagged out. She's fagged out, she's stressed. You need to understand this. And finally, when she turns her back on you when you request for sex, know that she's tired. Really? Because She will just put everything together, sum it up. I can't do all these things since morning, and you come and ask for this again. I'm tired, people. So you need to know, read all these traits, read it, and know when this woman needs rest, needs break. Now that you know that this woman is stressed out, what are the things that you need to do in order to give her a respite from all this stress? Some men have rules and regulations in their homes, indicating they don't want a house help and they don't want a family member to stay with them. And this could be positive and both negative. Positive in that there's no intrusion, no intruder. They are trying to ward off intrusion and intruder in their home. They are trying to, build a barrier, a border around their home. It could be a good one. But what about trying to fend off, to ward off help for their wives? Because if there are um, helps, at least the woman will have respite in some areas. Or if there are family members staying with them, the family members could be, responsible to handle some chores in the house. So it's both ways. So number one, I'm going to ask the men who, with this type of rules and regulations, to please step down on these rules. Allow for help to come. I'm not saying family members should stay with you people if you don't want, but you could get help. Even if it is the one you get for Saturdays alone, let them come, wash the clothes, do all the chores, clean the house, and ease the tension from this woman so that she can have time to take a rest. Also, you can assist her in doing the shopping instead of herself to be the one to go to the market, buy the stuff, come home, do all those things. It will ease the tension from her for you to go to the market, buy the things and bring home for her. Although some women may not like this, because I know some women they may have the intention of keeping the change from this, but at least it will give them some rest. Also, you must learn to give helping hand. Most men don't like to hear this helping hand. They believe that some women take undue advantage of this particular point. I've had men and women that have quarreled because the man is giving a helping hand and the woman has taken it as the man's responsibility. And the day the man did not do it, the woman will be like, you've not even sweep, say, you know. So that's a balance, something that must be weighed and be balanced. Don't don't allow for the woman to take undue advantage of you. You're giving the help, you're stating it categorically. I'm giving the help because I know you're tired. So the day I don't do it, it is not my responsibility. When words are communicated, it is difficult to misconstrue, to misunderstand the content of our actions. So when you're giving the help, state it. This is why I'm giving the help. So the day I don't do it, there's no problem at all. Then let the children be responsible for themselves. As a man, you have the onus rests on you to instruct the children most of the time. Because when women instructing the children, they may not do as we want them to do. But as a man, when you give the instruction, especially when the children are above the age 8 and they can do certain things for themselves, instruct them to handle some things for themselves, like washing their pants and socks should be their responsibility. Taking care of their rooms, sweeping their room, and laying their bed should be their responsibility and not the woman. So you assist in dishing out these instructions and information to these children, so that the tension will move from this woman, and she'll have some rest there. You should also learn to take her out, let her ease tension. Okay, occasionally, you may not have to spend a lot of money. Just take her out, stroll. You could walk, you could take a walk, go to somewhere, sit down, talk over issues, talk over and laugh and hold hand and stroll and come back home. it helps to ease tension. And then when she's doing the chores, she's doing it happily because there is an approval from one end, that I have my husband's backing and he's helping me, one way or the other. One basic truth is in Nigeria, we don't have the habit or culture of holidaying. We work 365 days a year. I've worked with men in the office that for 4 years, 5 years, they never applied for their annual leave. They keep working from clock to clock every day of the week of the year. That makes them to break down in abroad. You find these people, they've already planned their lives from beginning of the year. They already know where they are going on holiday. They already booked where they're going to go on holiday. They already had the money scheduled for the holiday. So their own is they are ready. When they are ready, they move. We can do same. No matter how the situation or economic situation is in Nigeria, we can factor this into our lives that we have break from stress, even if you don't travel abroad, even if you don't travel out of the state, even if you don't travel out of town. You can go to the hotel, stay there for 3 days. Let someone else attend to your wife. Let someone else serve your wife. Let all the chores shift from her. That 3 days relaxation will revigorate her, will revitalize her, and reduce the level of stress. I know you might be thinking, where is the money? God will make available the money if you have the plan. Just allow the plan to yield in your heart, then leave the remaining one. One more thing that you should know as a man, there are some relaxation therapy that you need to give your wife. Like take her for spa. I come again. Yes, spa. But if you don't have money for spa, no qualms. You can take her to make her hair. Those things are relaxation therapy. The mere fact that my husband is doing this for me has, a way to cushion some stress from the system, has a way of, relieving some tension. You're just giving your wife elongated life. You're just giving her joy. You just when you're doing all these things for her, let her know that she's worth all these things. When you're doing it, you're just telling her that I love you. And there's nothing more than a woman needs than this affirmation. Keep the affirmation coming over and over and over again. It makes her to overlook all the stress she's doing, and she's doing all these things in joy. Finally, give her massage sometime. You may not take her to a masseuse. You may not take her to a spa or anywhere that she's going to get all this, but you can do it at home. What is olive oil doing? Most of us we have anointing oil in the house. So after her bath in the night, pour the anointing oil all over the body. Press, 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 press. Massage. Spread all the oil around the body. Let her feel relaxed. All the tense shoulders, all those tense head and everything. Massage and rub everywhere. What you did not apply for may come in the place of this massage that we're talking about. So if a woman is turning her back on you because she's tired, you can untire her by doing the things that will make her happy. Do the massage, touch all the touchable, press the pressable, and then she has her strength back. You see, it doesn't cost a thing to relieve your wife from tension, from all those stress. All you need is just a little, a talking, a considerable heart, a loving heart. And when you do all these things, you're sowing a seed into her life that makes her feel so whatful of what you're doing, so makes her feel so important in your life. and she knows that every seed she's sowing is not in vain and she's going to reap it. Until I come your way again next time, I'm Maggie.